I'm gonna give a little bit of a 9-month update. I have to run errands. We have so much laundry to do. We just went out of town. He's really good at saying no. I wanted to show you guys what I got. I don't know, my anxiety and my depression came back and it was like the worst that it's been. You like the pancakes? Good morning guys and welcome back to my channel. Today is just gonna be a little day in life. I have to run errands. We have so much laundry to do. We just went out of town. We got back and we haven't really unpacked or anything yet, and yeah, that's about all that's going down today. And I'm gonna give a little bit of a 9-month update. This is definitely very unlike my normal updates. My normal updates I feel like are very formal, sit down, talk about things, but I feel like it's not the most practical with him lately. So I'm just gonna do a super casual 9-month update, and maybe I'll start with that because he's just chilling and sitting down right here right now. So update on Bash. He has grown a little bit. I feel like he went through a growth spurt like in the past week. And then he is sick right now. So if you notice, I'm a little sick. My voice is like just a little bit off. Ruben's been sick and Bash has been sick. He actually started it, got us all sick, and now we're all dealing with it. But he also has a ear infection and it's so sad. Today has been the hardest day for him. He's actually been pretty great so far with this ear infection, considering, because I've heard that like when babies get ear infections, they're just like super fussy and just not having it because ear infections are super uncomfortable and they don't know how to like communicate like that they're in pain, you know, other than crying and fussing. And then other updates. I wanted to do an update on his weight because I thought he weighed 18 pounds. We weighed him like a week ago. Well, we didn't weigh him. He stood on our scale, like crawled on the scale, and so they like weighed him. So he came up as like 18 pounds on the scale. But then at the doctor's appointment, he weighed 17.5 pounds. And I was like, he's so small. He's in the 13th percentile for weight. For like head circumference and like height, he's totally average. But weight, he is 13th percentile. Like so small when it comes to weight, which I'm not mad about because we're the ones who have to carry him. Other things that have been kind of fun are this month, he is starting to talk more. He's saying mama more and more intentionally. It's never like a one-off, which it always has been in the past. He says dada a lot, and then he's just been like gabbing a lot. Like he just talks a lot more lately, which I love. I think it's one, the cutest thing, and then two, I don't know, I just can't wait for him to like be able to talk and hold a conversation with me. And then two, in the middle of the month, I was actually a little concerned because his head was like, the best way to explain it is I was like, looked like he was like nodding off, you know, like when you're falling asleep and you're sitting up like in an airplane or something and your head does that like drop thing. That's what his head was doing for a while. But I googled it, and some people, like, obviously there were like very concerning answers, and I was like, oh my gosh. But then somebody was like, I think it's just them learning how to move their head. Like that's how it was with my baby. And I was like, oh, well, we'll give it a while, keep watching, and I'll bring it up to the doctor. But I think it's just him learning how to say yes and no. But He's really good at saying no. He's stopped doing like up and down, and he's just like, and part of me thinks he's saying no, and then the other part of me thinks he's just like, ah, you know? And like it makes things look like weird and wonky for him, and he thinks it's funny. So there's the little update on Mr. Sebastian. He's just getting so big, and I can't believe that we're like at this point less than 3 months away from his birthday, his very first birthday. I'm not ready for it. I'm so sad. Like happy, but sad. I guess I'll give a little more of an update since we're just sitting here. If you haven't noticed, I have taken a little bit of a step back from YouTube lately, and it's for like a couple of reasons. One is I've just been in a really big funk all of January and then throughout parts of February as well. I don't know, my anxiety and my depression came back, and it was like the worst that it's been in a couple of years. And yeah, I don't want to get into too much detail just because it's like super personal to me, but it was honestly like some of the darkest and hardest days that I've had literally since before Ruben and I started dating, like for almost 5 years. And it was really, really hard for me. And you know, and like I'm still dealing with some stuff. There's still things that I'm like taking care of, but like I don't know what it was. I was so excited about the new year. I was so excited about like finishing school and doing all these things that I wanted to do, and for some reason I just like hit this really big wall, and I like couldn't get myself out of it. Like no matter what I was trying to do, I could not get myself out of the funk. I could not be happy. I knew that my mind and my thoughts were like not rational or real or like accurate, but like that's just like the thing with like anxiety and depression that I think people don't realize is like I know that my thoughts are not right sometimes and that they're not accurate, but I can't stop thinking of them as being right. Like I don't know, I don't know if anybody of you I don't know if any of you guys have ever read The Four Agreements, but I feel like he kind of talked about this where it's like you know that something's not true, but you can't accept it for some reason. No matter what, no matter how false you know something is, it still feels so true to you. So that was a lot of what I was feeling and dealing with, and I'm still feeling and dealing with a lot of those feelings. Oh, that sounded so dumb, but anyhow, it was really hard, and the reason that I've taken a step back from YouTube is one, because I've been just kind of like dealing with that, having to take a step back from social media in general because it heightens my depression and anxiety, and also because I've been trying to work on school, trying to get that done. I have 2 classes to finish by April, and it's just so much work and so much time. I keep telling people, like, I don't know if I just had like this super false sense, and if it's just been so long since I've gone to a real college class, like on campus with a professor, but I just don't remember there being so much work and so much what feels like busy work with class. Oh my gosh, I've been talking for nearly 10 minutes. Sorry about it, but I just don't remember it being this much work, and it's hard. And I feel like the hardest thing is that I have to teach myself literally everything. Like there are no shortcuts, and it's not like I can like skim read and then go to class and then take notes on what the professor says and the professor tells me what I need to know on the test, you know, or tells me like the general ideas of what was in the chapters and everything, and then I can go back and study it. It's like I have to teach myself literally everything. No. So this is what I mean by like shaking his head. Anyhow, I have to teach myself literally everything, and it's just really hard for me. And that's another thing with like my anxiety, because I like can't not read everything. Like I have the hardest time because if I like skim read, then I get super anxious, like, oh my gosh, there's like some teeny tiny little detail in there that's gonna be on the test, and then I'm gonna fail. Like, I don't know. I know I'm being like ridiculous, and I just need to like get over it and just do my freaking class. Hi. but it's just really hard. So for the time being, until my classes are done, I will only be uploading 1 time a week, and then I'm hoping to go up to at least 2, possibly 3 on some weeks, but definitely just gonna commit to only 2 for now, videos a week until, I don't know, but yeah. So I was doing so good at uploading and being consistent and everything, but just totally honest, there's just not enough hours in the day for me to be with him, taking care of him, being a wife, being a friend to people, working out, eating, and like doing all those things. It is really hard. I don't really think that there's a true balance to it. I think it's just doing your best where you can, and so I'm just trying to do my best. I've been talking for so long. I hope I can cut this down in editing, but we'll see. I tried to be as direct as possible. Yeah. Okay, anyhow, I think I'm gonna load him up in the car and we are gonna go run some errands before he gets too tired. He just woke up from his nap, but his wake windows have been a little shorter since he's sick, and I don't like to like push it or overexhaust him at all. I like to make sure he's getting like proper sleep and proper wake windows and stuff. So I think I'm gonna load up the car seat, load him in the car seat, pack the diaper bag, and then I think we're gonna go run a couple errands. Okay, let's go. Forgot I needed the stroller, so we're back. Take 2. Go team! Go team! Okay, so we've actually been back home now for a while. We've just been hanging out. I gave Bash some food and then I put him down for a nap and just cleaned up real quick. But I wanted to show you guys what I got while we went out shopping. We only got 2 of the errands done, but I could tell Bash was getting really fussy and restless, and I don't like to like push him too far. I was like, okay, we're just gonna go home, get a good nap, get some lunch, and then we'll do the rest of the errands before we go pick Ruben up from work. But I wanted to show you guys what we got. So we went to 2 places. One of them was the greenhouse that we went to for Valentine's Day. So part of the murder mystery dinner was like whoever got the top 3 people who got like the closest to the right answer or the absolute right answer got gift certificates. We got 2nd place. We didn't get 1st place, but we got 2nd place. So we got a $15 gift certificate. Each of the couples that like sat at the table got a gift certificate. So we got a $15 gift certificate to the greenhouse where this event was at. And so I went today and I got a plant that my friend recommended to me. She said it's super easy to like keep alive and to not kill, which I need because I want to bring more like life into the house, and I want more plants, and I want real plants instead of just fake plants. I'm sure I'll have some fake plants because let's be realistic, but I do want some real plants. So I went and got a snake plant and I think it's so pretty. I'm so excited. I feel like an old lady that I'm excited about my plant, but I am. And so I'm super excited. I've had this pot from IKEA for forever, and so there's like crap in it right now, but I can't wait to get my little plant in there and to just watch it grow even bigger and thrive. So super excited about this. And then I went to the dollar store because I really wanted to get some toys-ish for Bash. So I've seen a lot of people posting about, and I've done a lot of research into like different sensory activities, and we don't have a lot of toys for Bash, partially because we don't have a lot of money to buy toys, and partially because we don't have a lot of space for a lot of toys. I've been wanting to do some for Bash for so long, but I just haven't gotten anything, and so I finally decided, let's just do it. So I went to the dollar store and I got a bunch of stuff, and I'm super excited. So I'll just show you guys what I got for different sensory activities for Bash. This isn't part of the sensory activities, but I did get like a spray bottle for his hair. Specifically when we want to give him like his little man bun, we need to like wet his hair and slick it back for it to stay, because when it's curly it's just like it's not even happening, so it needs to be wet to put it in. So I got a little spray bottle, and then I got this little bin for different sensory activities to like put things in. There's a couple of activities where you can make like edible sand or edible slime, edible foam for them. He's just in a phase where he will literally eat anything, so like with activities we have to make sure it's like safe to put in his mouth or that it's like edible. So I got this so we can make like some fun things, you know, and like everything was $1. Why not, you know? And then I got some balls for him in the primary colors. I thought this would just be like a good activity and fun for him to have like during the summer and stuff, play around, play with, throw around, you know, things like that. And then I got these, and I'm not sure how much I'm gonna use them. I thought it'd just be cool for him to just kind of like put it in like this thing and just have him like play with it and grab it and stuff. But I feel like I have to really watch him with this because he might actually attempt to swallow these. So we'll see how much I actually use these, but I saw somebody else on Instagram post stuff where she like gave her daughter this, so we'll see. And then I got some Easter eggs. I thought they'd be fun and colorful for him. I thought maybe I would teach him like put things inside and like help him learn how to like pop them open. We'll see how practical that is, but got those anyways. These like little fakey pom-poms for him. Kind of similar with these, but I thought that this was maybe like a little more practical because they're attached to like the hand thing, and then I thought it'd also be fun for him to like hold it and like. So anyways, got this, some little pom-poms, some colored popsicle sticks. I thought these would just be easy and like fun later on for like color sorting activities, but also now for some color sorting stuff. So we'll see how much we use these. I feel like I need to look up a little more like things to do with this, but I thought it'd just be fun and super nice that they're $1 and they're already colored, because I was thinking about like making some down the road and I was like, coloring them is not gonna be fun. So love that I got like a ton in different colors, so easy. I also got some ping pong balls. I got a wild bird sling last week. The wild bird box is so cute, and it has like this little hole in it with the bird, and I thought it'd be fun, like the little like drop box. I don't know if anybody's seen like the Montessori wooden like ball drop thing toy. I'll put like a picture here so you guys can see like what I'm talking about. I usually throw all my boxes away because I don't have a need for them and I don't have space for them, but I kept the box for this because I thought it would be like a similar thing. And you know what, literally this cost me $1 because I won my wild bird sling in one of their giveaways. So like free and $1, like $1 for that same type of toy. So thought it was innovative. And then I got some bubbles. I just thought it'd be fun to do bubbles with him. And then I got some finger paint things. I've seen people put like finger paint in like a plastic bag, and then you kind of have your baby like push it around. So I thought this would be really fun to do with him, putting it once again in the plastic bag because he will eat the paint. And then lastly, I got some of these. I've seen people put these through colander and have them like rip them out of the colander. So I got some like shiny ones and some matte ones for him to play with. So I think I got a lot of stuff for a lot of different possible activities for him, and I'm super excited about it. Also, I've been thinking maybe in the future, I think I'll like be working on it for a couple months, but like in a month or two releasing a video of like different things, especially with like dollar store like sensory activities that you could do with your baby, or I might just do it on Instagram, or I might do it both. I just think it's fun to see other people's like what they do and like how it helps their baby, and like how literally for like $1 and some stuff that you have at your house probably already, you can like make something for your baby. So I think I'm gonna do that, but we'll do that on a later date. But now I'm gonna pot my plant here because I'm so excited about it. And then I'm gonna get some laundry going because we need to get laundry done so bad. Like, I feel like I've been busy all day, but I still feel like I haven't done anything, so. Anyhows, once again, I have talked for too long, so let's just get into the next part, potting the plant. I feel like I need to Google how to properly pot a plant, or if you just like up and put it in its place. Thank you, YouTube. It's like the perfect fit. It was made for this. How did you always do it? Hey. No. So I got a load of laundry started. I cleaned my room, I vacuumed today, I did so much to clean, but we have those 2 more errands to run, and I forgot I have to go pick up another prescription for him for something completely unrelated to his thing, but like for his teeth. Anyhow, so we're gonna go run to the store. I think I actually might end the vlog here. I feel like I have so much already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked seeing a little bit of a day in my life and just hanging out. I feel like it's been a really long time since I've vlogged. I don't know, I miss vlogging and I'm excited to do it again, to get back into it, but I have to finish school first. I have to prioritize that and it's really, really hard. It'll get done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe down below, hit the notification bell, and give the video a thumbs up. And we'll go ahead and see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.